Hey guys, hello to the newsletter subscribers. No, Jack, he knows. I swear this cat knows. He knows when I'm getting ready to record because he jumps on my lap every stinking time. You're a jerk. Anyway, so Jeff feels a little bit warm. Oh, if you look at his eye and you notice the one eye's a little bit funny, it's because I had a cat named Kitty from hell, and she attacked him when he was little, and she swiped his eye, and anyways, he can't see out of his left eye. She was mean, so he's just got that one eye. Well, I think, having a cataract, I think from my own self with the cataract, you can see, but he just doesn't have very good vision out of it, because of the white stuff across it. Anywho, so today I have been trying to come up with some things for a consignment shop called Lavender for Luck. It's just outside of Athens, Ohio, on Pleasantville Road, if you know where that's at. And it's a super cool shop. It's on a farm. It's the woman who owns it is a breast cancer survivor, and she's a horse trainer, and she knew that she's not always going to be able to train horses, so she wanted to come up with something else. So she started a little gift shop where most everything is made out of lavender, and other handcrafters from around the area sell their stuff there, and it's super, super neat. It really is. And you're greeted by her great big dogs, sheep dogs, or whatever you call them, when you get there. And they basically want to play. They're really friendly. It's kind of scary at first. It's like, oh my gosh, look at those huge dogs. And it's like, no, they would rather lick you to death and have you throw things so they can chase them than anything. So anyway, but it's right out in the middle of the country. I mean, you would never know the place is even there. But if you like wine, it's between two wineries. So anyway, that's why on her site there's something about, stop and grab a bottle of wine on your way or as you're leaving, something like that. Anyway, so it's more stuff about that down below. And those who follow on Facebook also know that I got my first wholesale order. And that's for Swoonful Gifts in Old Worthington, outside of Columbus, Ohio, and that's pretty neat. And she wrote a wonderful review of working with me and what she thought of the quality of the product. And if you see her shop, it's intimidating because her shop, oh my gosh, she sells some beautiful, beautiful things. So anyways, that was really an honor to get to be in her shop like that. But anyway, this is what I'm selling there. A few of these, and I've got my Yeti monsters. And she ordered these in pink, red, green, and orange. And these are supposed to be coin pouches. And actually, a kid can put a little toys in there, marbles in there, whatever. You can put fiber fill in it, zip the little sucker shut, and you've got a little plushie. So it's like an all-around thing, and they're really cute and fun. And she was just crazy about the little pouches. And for Lavender for You, Marty asked me if I could do some toys, and so there came the toy idea that I've been playing with all day today. And I just love this one. He's my favorite. But I'm going to do up a bunch of different ones. This one I did after a long time of not making amigurumis. And it shows. Oh my gosh. It's sad. But anyway, other stuff I've been doing, I've been wanting to come up with some new ways to expand my business, but I have to wait until my scooter's running again before I can actually pull them off, because I can't drive a car anymore since my strokes, and because the problem is information overload. It's too much coming at me at one time. But I can ride a bicycle and I can ride a scooter as long as the scooter's automatic. So I've got to get it going, which in the dead of winter, I still ride it. So long as it's not in the 30s, I'll ride when it's in the 40s, but not the 30s. Although I've done it in the 30s before and it's painful. Oh gosh, is it painful. Cold. So anyway, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to start having workshops where I take people hiking who want to, and we go around to different places and tour about, like there's a log cabin down in Point Pleasant that I want to go do things at, and go inside and use it as a inspiration source to do collar work designs and to learn to design our own collar work and stuff. And the inspiration to that comes from the Knitsonic system. If you look up Knitsonic, Knitsonik, on the internet, the name of it's down below. Look that up. It's from that book. And then it's also from Knit the Sky. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see it? Yeah, right there. Knit the Sky. This book is absolutely fantastic. I've got the Kindle version of it, and I'd really like to get the hardcover or the paperback because it's a super cool book. New way of looking at doing designs and stuff and creating color work and everything, whether it's knitting, crochet, it doesn't really matter either way. And so that's where the ideas are coming from. And yeah, it'd be a paid workshop because there's a lot of work that's going into the preparation time. And I'd have it broken down into seasonal things, like in the winter, not so easy to get out and do things, but you would bring in like your favorite items, and from, a bag of your favorite items, looking at the collars and how to take those colors and the images that are on there and the shapes and stuff and turn that into something that would make a cool knit or crocheted item using those designs that you get from there. In the spring, it would be looking at plant life, and doing buildings and stuff, but just all kinds of different things that I think would be really fun to do short workshops on. So anyway, that's what I have coming up as a way to try to expand my business. I'm also working on a book, and I'll tell my newsletter subscribers what it is. The book is about all the things that I've learned in the past year of how not to run an online business, and all the things that I've learned that are completely wrong I see other people doing. So I thought if I can write up a book and try to help somebody else either not do those same things or help them to recognize that, oh gosh, I'm doing that too, I need to stop, and how to stop and what the consequences were of doing those dumb things that I was doing. So anyway, I'm working on that, and according to my calendar, it should be done November 28th. And then I've got to let it sit for a few weeks, and then I'll do the editing and on with that. And I got to hire somebody to design the book cover, which I got to contact someone in Israel about that one. But anyway, so that's what I've been up to. I hope you enjoyed the short newsletter. I got some great links, and yes, it's always Marley Bird, but that's because I'm a Marley Bird fan, and Marley always has the best stuff out there. So she's got some super cool stuff in there down below with the videos and everything, so check them out, especially if you're into granny squares and want to kick that up a notch. So anyway, from me, Jeff, and 2 dogs, we'll see you next time.